Hello, Aries. Welcome to your November monthly reading. We're going to go ahead and get started right now. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some tarot cards to see what might be getting in your way as you head into November. And then we'll look at your outcomes. I'll also be clarifying as we go. And then I'll pull some tea leaf cards as well as some oracle cards. And at the very end, I will roll these dice and we'll see what numbers, what significant numbers come out for you for the month of November. So let's go ahead and get started for Aries. What might be getting in their way, what might be blocking them from their goals in the month of November? What do they need to know about, please? Thank you. So you have the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So the Knight of Cups is a overall message of moving forward, that there's no rush per se. There's really just, you're just kind of like hanging tight. You're kind of letting things just, I just feel like this overall feeling of moseying around. You know, we have the Nine of Pentacles as well, which we have a snail down here in the bottom of the card. So I feel like there's just like no rush. Like it's almost like you're waiting for an offer, you're waiting for something else to come in, some type of inspiration potentially as well. But you're overall just kind of enjoying yourself. Maybe things are a little bit more lax this month and you're not really pushing yourself too hard, it almost feels like. Now, the Knight of Cups can also symbolize looking for a place to put down your camp, looking for a place to settle in. So some of you might be on the search, you're still on the search, you're still looking for that place where you want to settle down at. So that could also be, yeah, I just overall get this feeling like you're waiting for one more piece of information, or you're waiting for someone else to come in with this offer or this proposal that could potentially give you that all of a sudden green light to start moving forward. But overall, I do just feel like things are moving kind of slowly this month for you. I don't get the feeling that that's going to be a big bother for some of you, but let's go ahead and clarify that Knight of Cups, please, for Aries. Knight of Swords, yeah, they're you have the exact, like, almost opposite cards there coming out as a clarification. And that Knight of Swords is all about rushing in, jumping in. So I feel like some days you're coming in saying, you know what, everything's fine, and then other days you're like, you know what, we got to get things started, we got to get going, we really need to just jump right in and really start going to town on the goals that we have. But I do just overall get this feeling that you are just kind of sitting tight. You're kind of waiting for this information. Again, some of you maybe you have careers or positions that kind of start slowing down going into the holiday months, so November, December. So maybe you're kind of slowing down yourself. And I just keep saying that because of that snail on the bottom of the Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like, you know, your hard work all year is paying off and it's giving you some downtime. It's giving you some time to kind of relax and enjoy. But at the same time, there's something in the back of your head that's saying, I need to jump into something else, or I need to keep myself busy. So some of you might be finding things that need to be done. You almost might be searching for more things to be done. There just seems like there's like an increased initiative, increased energy coming in as you go through the month. There's going to be like I said, I just feel like you're going to be finding things that need to be done. So you're going to have a period of downtime, I feel like, and then all of a sudden you are going to be kind of the catalyst here. You're going to be the one that changes that. Let's clarify. Let's see, which ones did you want me to have for that Nine of Pentacles, please? Thank you. Yeah, you have the Wheel. So some of you, this is this whole point of waiting for the wheel to spin, waiting for the outcome of something before you can proceed. So you're kind of just biding your time. You're kind of just hanging out, waiting for someone else to make a decision, waiting for this wheel to stop spinning so that you know what is next. Now, the wheel can also symbolize that destiny and luck are coming in. So some of you might be waiting for luck to change. You're waiting for the signs of now it's your turn. So some of you, maybe there's this period of frustration where you're like, I'm tired of putting in all this effort when I'm not seeing the results. So the wheel shows me that some of you are overall waiting for that sign that luck is changing, for that sign that the work that you've put in is creating the results. Because again, that Nine of Pentacles is a card of your hard work paying off. And maybe some of you aren't feeling that way. So you're waiting for this wheel to complete spinning, to finish, before you start putting in more work. You know, it's almost like this, I don't want to say defeated feeling, but it's like every time you feel like you've made some headway, all of a sudden something else happens. You know, something else falls off or something else needs done. And you feel like you're right back where you were. So some of you, there is this overall feeling of, I'm tired of putting in all this work. I'm not getting what I want. I'm not getting the payoff that I'm expecting here. But let's go ahead and check out outcomes. What outcomes do we have in the month of November? What can Aries expect in November? Thank you so much. So you have that Page of Swords. There's winds of change coming in. Lots of ideas blowing in the wind. Whoa. And the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. All right, okay. So we have two pages that have jumped out, and that's kind of more of a youth type energy. This is almost like an amateur apprentice type energy. So some of you are going to be working on learning something new. You have that Ace of Swords, which is also a new thought, a new inspiration. So definitely this whole energy of new feelings, new thoughts, and new actions, change coming in. Okay, with the Page of Swords, this is all about change and news blowing in. We have the wind blowing his hair, we have the wind blowing the trees in the background. So this is a very positive card if you're looking for change to come in. The wheel finally stops spinning. You get the change in the results that you're looking for. Now others, this is a change of the direction that you're headed in going into the end of 2024. Some of you have these ideas, these thoughts of things that you want to change. The Knight of Swords, this whole feeling of, all right, let's go. All right, let's get to work on this. So this Page of Swords shows that energy coming in. And then that Page of Cups is news coming in, or this offer coming soon. Okay, this is good news. This is that green light that you were waiting on. Some of you are sitting back just kind of chilling out saying, what's next? I've accomplished what I need to accomplish. What's next? All right. Again, I feel like this is mostly you yourself are coming in with this information. It's like you're suddenly downloading this information on here's what I need to change, here's what I need to fix. You know, I get this whole just energy of you taking control, Aries. You know, some of you are waiting for somebody else or some other piece of information, but I think for the most part, especially with that Ace of Swords coming out, this is a new download. This is a new piece of information that you receive, that you say, okay, here's what we're doing, or here's what I'm doing. So very much this potential for you to find new direction. And it, you know, I don't believe it's a new career per se. So for some of you it could be, but I think in the end, I just get this feeling of you find something to keep you very busy at a point when you might not have been busy. So for that Page of Swords, we have that Nine of Wands. Yes, a period of stagnation, a period of rest, but it's time to get going again. The Nine of Wands is a card of looking at what you accomplished. You're somewhat exhausted and you're admiring all the work that you've already accomplished. But now it's time to get back to work. And for that Page of Cups, you have the Ten of Swords. Yes, a new dawn coming. Ten of Swords. Again, we have this period of rest. We have this period of getting a chance to recharge. And I don't feel like, I feel like some of you Aries didn't feel like you needed the rest. You don't feel like you needed the recharge, but this is your opportunity to really start coming in full steam. You know, coming in 100%. I feel like some of you have not been at 100% lately. You have multiple tens that have come out as well. That's all about things going to the next level. So I just feel like you're getting that refresh, this brand new 100% energy coming in. You get this period of rest. You get this period where you can finally recharge your batteries. because I don't feel like you have been doing that. You haven't been taking care of yourself per se. You've been mostly focused on getting things done. And now things are done, and you're looking for what's next. Okay? So with that Ace of Swords, thank you. Yeah, the Empress, period of fertility, period of creative projects coming in, new projects, successful projects. So, I mean, like with that Ace of Swords, this is new ideas, new thoughts, new inspirations coming in. And the Empress card is saying successful projects. So you are getting that energy of bringing something new into new onto the table for yourself, keeping yourself busy. For some of you, this is a sign of a more creative career if that's something that you've been looking for. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands. You are ready to go. You're ready to get fired up. There's all this ambition coming out, this big move coming. For some of you, this is an overdue change in your career, but a lot of you, this is that energy, that new dawn, that new energy, that 100% that's coming out. So if you get an opportunity to chill out a little bit, I would definitely take advantage of that. All right, that Knight of Wands is showing that you can come in with a ton of energy. This is all about adventure coming in. That Knight of Wands is just full on fired up. Let's go. So you have not unsuccessful plans. That could be what gives you this period of recharge, period of rest. Is that something that you have been working on doesn't complete the way it should be, this Nine of Wands? This feeling of I just put in all this work, I'm not getting the results that I expected, you know, up here with that wheel. And then we have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Could be the person that you're waiting on information from. And you have Carrot, opportunity or windfall. And I feel like that opportunity or windfall, that Carrot card, does go to that Ace of Swords card, this new ideas, these new inspirations coming out. What do we have flipped over in here? You have Authority. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. Love it. Take control. This is an Aries, you know, I feel like this is already what you're doing. You're already taking control. You already have things under control for you. We also have Money Matters. Expense, save, cut costs, resource, plan ahead. Make an informed choice. Invest your money wisely. And then we have Perfect Fit. Finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the ideal job. You're meant to be here. Now, some of you, that is that Empress energy, that new career, that new creativity coming out. And for numbers, we have numbers 7 and 10. Add them together, you have 17. These could be significant numbers or significant dates of the month of November. And we have 4 and 13. Add those together, you have 17. But overall, great energy for your month of November. I hope you have a fantastic month. And I will see you in your next reading. Make sure you check out your daily readings. And I'll see you. Bye.